That was my stone. God damn it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can call me Snippy, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. Wow, it's a wonderful day out there, as you can see by the rain and the fact that I'm in a pit. Well, this is a good pit, though, because it's got bedrock, and bedrock is cool. I like that stuff. Anyway, I am still here because, of course I am, but that's because I started the game and I need to do this now today. Look, we need to get more stone in order to make the skyscraper building that I want to make. So that's what our goal is, to get more stone, obviously. But also, what I want to do is, I've heard a bunch of zombies in this direction, if, you know, down there in the quarry. And I think there's a cave nearby, so I want to explore that cave while we're on this journey. That's my other goal, and hopefully by the time we're done exploring that, if it's even anything interesting at all to begin with, we will be done smelting stuff, and we can get back to building, you know? Building. Okay, so I was hearing zombies in this direction, and I'm not insane, I'm not crazy. I swear to you that they're here somewhere. I think, maybe. I don't hear them anymore, and that's kind of concerning and not good, because that means I have absolutely no idea what direction they were in. Uh-oh. Oh, would you look at that? I found the cave, or a cave. And I'm not X-raying, guys. I swear to God, I'm not X-raying, okay? Oh my God. How did that happen? What are the odds of that? Is this my quest reward for finding the cave game? Is that what this is? Cave game, get it? Because that's what Minecraft used to be before it was Minecraft. Anyway, man, I love recording in the mornings. Can't you tell? Because my voice is like this. My voice is just like this in the mornings. I don't know. I feel like I sound better in the mornings. It's harder to speak. It's harder to exist in the mornings. I don't know why. I always just, maybe I'm not a morning person. I don't know, but you know, it's like it just kind of feels like all the time. You know, even after I had cold pizza for breakfast, which is like one of the best things ever. I love cold pizza. I love fridge pizza. That's the best thing ever made. I think, maybe. I don't know. It's one of them. Let's not go that far, but I like pizza, and I don't care if it's from the fridge and is from, you know, leftover or whatever. It's pizza, man. I can't turn that. I'm not gonna turn it down if it's there. So I guess I'm gonna talk about something that is gonna probably age. Actually, it will absolutely age like milk. But I do wanna at least fucking goddamn Stu. I hate you, not you, Stuart. Whoever's listening named that. No. I ate my stew. You see. Oh my God. Wow, this man has no trigger discipline at all. You just went for it. I wasn't even there yet. I wasn't even a pixel on your screen, because you weren't a pixel on my screen. Maybe it was. Am I gonna have to slow that footage down and get a high speed to find out if that skeleton even had sight of me before he fired? I don't know. But this is not what I want to talk about today. So, I'm recording this on April 26th, 2024, and that is basically, okay, here's the thing. This is a Tarkov discussion, okay? This is a Tarkov discussion, guys. This is a Tarkov discussion that you may not understand, whatever, but it's something that I do want to discuss. So, Tarkov had a new edition that came out. I guess, oh my God, no, I'm not gonna get into it that deep. Look, actually, I'm not gonna get into it that deep at all, because I don't want to. I'm just gonna say that it's controversial. It was controversial thing they did, and I bought it and I streamed it because the new thing came out, and it's like expensive, and like people got kind of shafted and screwed over, and I totally I totally agree with that. But the point is, it's a bit of a complicated issue that I found myself in the middle, not in the middle of. I'm just someone who streamed that thing, and I enjoy that thing. I think it's fun, and I spent my money on it, and I did so knowing I can stream this, I can get enjoyment out of this, I can share my experience with this, and I don't have any stress of anything. I don't have any Am I allowed to play this? I don't have any of that. I mean, I guess I technically do because I don't technically know, but if I can do that or not, I didn't technically ask for explicit permission. But like beyond that, you know, in the same way that I can play Elden Ring, I can play this thing, and it's like that's great. I can play this now because I literally just don't enjoy the game otherwise. It's just not fun because the PvE mode is way more fun to me than the PvP mode ever was. So unless we're going back in the day when no one knew what the hell was going on. You know, years and years and years ago, when I started playing it in like 2020, 2019, which is years and years and years ago, by the way, in case you forgot, sadly. But I enjoy it. I enjoyed playing it. It was fun, and it was a really great stream that I really enjoyed. And luckily, the live interaction was actually very nice. You know, everyone was on the same page. It was like, yeah, this looks actually really fun, but it's a fucking goddamn, it's expensive, and goddamn, they really screwed people over. And I'm like, yep, yeah, they did. They kind of did. So it was a pleasant experience. But then I woke up and it has like, I wonder, I can't help but get conspiratorial about it. But it has like another 10 comments that are all negative about the version, and they're like, and then there's like an equal amount of dislikes, I guess. Also, it has 1,700 views, which is absolutely insane. That's ridiculously insane. It's so much. I can't even like process it. I had a YouTube short get 10,000 views, and I mean that's a YouTube short, so my brain is like, I got really lucky with that. Holy shit! I got really lucky with not only that it was a funny, actually interesting little thing that happened, but also that people happened to find it and share it and like it. It has like almost all 100% like ratio, which is incredible. That means that's what I pay attention more to than anything else. And people seem to really like that. So like, oh yeah, that's a number that's large, and it's like, damn, I did that. I shared this experience with people. That's a very important distinction to make. And that was like, oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. And this stream is also blowing the fuck up. But I do think the stream itself was fine. It's just these comments that appeared and the dislikes that appeared, but I am totally waving them off because I know for a fact they aren't mad at me or the video or the stream or whatever. They probably didn't even watch it. They're just mad at the company who made Tarkov and what they did, which I understand and I don't disagree with, because obviously you can feel that way if you want to, but that's the way of the internet, you know. People get in a mob and they get into they just start attacking everyone and everything that isn't doing exactly what they want. Like I think Kitsune is kind of diving into the drama side of it, and he showed me some people's videos and stuff that they're looking into, and the chats and the actual public perception, like I can see right fucking through the bullshit. People don't care. They don't give a single shit about anything other than, oh, this is the latest thing to attack. Oh yeah, let's hop on this trend and let's start, you know, doing our thing and like, oh yeah guys, come on, we all hate this, right guys, come on. And it's like, I mean, yeah, it goes as deep as this, and I've already said it, but it's like, yeah, they kind of screw people over, but hey, it's fun, and I enjoy it. I do not feel like my money was wasted, personally, in my personal experience. But if you decide to change your mind or have a different opinion, that's totally fine. That's all there is to it. That's literally all there is to it. Honestly, that's all anyone should be saying at the end of the day. I mean, okay, it's deeper than that, right? It is deeper than that. Like, but I think it still comes back to the fact that, yeah, no, like, kind of screwed people over. Like, that's the general final... that's as deep as it can go. And, oh my god, it's such a goddamn... It's just, ugh. It's something that is like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy what I do and focus on myself. And I'm not gonna think outwardly about it at all too much, because that's not healthy to really do. And that's kind of just how it goes with this kind of stuff. But I do think it's deeper than a lot of people are initially... I kind of just contradicted myself. But it's not that I don't think it's a complicated topic. It is. It's just that I think that the way to perceive this topic, there is a simple solution. And it does not involve being vocally aggressive to anyone that is not responsible. There you go. That's I guess the way to go about it. And I think that goes for a lot of drama, but we're not. I guess this is the drama Minecraft beta episode. What a way to escape from the modern world, huh? What a way to escape to the nostalgia of this 2011, whenever this version was released. I just wanted to document my understanding of that type of scenario, and I know that I'm almost 150 million% certain nobody from that is going to watch this video. That's why I'm not making it in like an addressing state or anything like that. I'm just saying, with retrospect of a day, it's like, yeah. The fact that they all came overnight, and it's like, I guess I should know for sure. I should go look and actually see if they watched the stream. But assume what I see and what I very clearly, just how it usually goes, right? These people do not watch the actual thing. They don't actually know what I even say about it. They just see that I'm playing it, and that makes me bad. And that's immediately all they consider. And I have seen this in the past with other things, and I'm not gonna get into them because it's fucking stupid. But at the end of the day, it's like, you do what you want to do, guys, but I'm doing this, and that's all there is to it. That's it, man. That's it. It's fun. It's really fun. It's the first game in a long time I've been able to literally sit down and just stream for like 6 hours without even realizing 6 hours went by. And I plan to do it today as well, the day after that. And it's like, hell yeah, dude. That's so fun. That's so cool. I can't remember the last time I've had a game be that interesting and that fun for me. And all it took was taking away enemy players out of the game. That's literally all it took. That's all it took. It's so fun, and I don't care what anyone says. I don't like PvP. Fucking fight me, alright? It's okay, guys. This is the PvE players' renaissance, okay? With Helldivers and now this with Tarkov, you know, the hardcore scenes now under wraps. I mean, it's expensive. It's a premium price. But I'm gonna be honest, so far, at least from that one stream alone, and it's most likely because I streamed it. I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna say it straight up. Like, if you weren't streaming it or whatever, or weren't getting some grander experience, something you could look back on and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. That's the best part of streaming for me, is that I can go back and look at that one day. If you don't have that, it's not worth that much money by any means, by fucking any means. It's as much as a goddamn like console is. It's like, it's expensive. But the fact that I streamed it and I have that documented, and I shared that experience with people who probably can't get it and want to see what it's like, or people who want to know if they should get it or not, which is a lot of the chat interaction I got during that stream was that, and a lot of people were like, okay, yeah, thanks, this was informational. Thank you for telling me what it's like. And whether or not I'll get it or whatever, that's up to them. I handled it well. I handled it professionally, and I repeated myself well with the stuff that needed repeating. I'm very proud of how I handled that stream. I'm very, very, very proud of it. But, you know, this creep comes around and is disliking it and is like, and it's just like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna just bury that voice back in there somewhere, and like in the back of the car trunk, and just like slam it shut, and then, you know, ending of GTA 5, you know the drill. Yeah, it's, I expressed my concerns during the stream that, yeah, this is not the way they should have done this. I acknowledge that, but I do have it, and I did buy it, and it is fun, and I'm streaming it, and that's it, and that's all there is to it. And that's how you handle drama like that, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. In my mind, that seems pretty foolproof. Besides just straight up ignoring stuff. I've been very lucky on my YouTubing adventure, right? I haven't really had to deal with anything negative at all, and as grateful as I am for that, I'm also worried that it's gonna backfire and like one day things will explode and spill over, and I won't be prepared for it at all, because that's how the internet works. People are evil, like straight up evil, because they dehumanize everyone over the screen. But I don't know how I'll handle that. I'm probably not going to handle that very well, I'll be honest. But I don't know. I mean, when it came down to the moment, I think I did well on that stream. Are you coming to kill me? No, wait! That was an entire adventure in like 5 seconds. Like I was like, this cow's trying to hurt me. You're my enemy. And then I saw him fall, and I'm like, oh no, I have to save this innocent thing. Oh God, no, I was wrong. You were right all along. You were the good guy the whole time. And then it died. And then I just felt like I just lost somebody I knew all my whole life. Holy shit, that was a story in like 10 seconds. What a great YouTube short that'll make. Okay. Anyway, I need an entrance to this skyscraper. I guess the topic of the video was drama in general. I think that's basically what it came down to, was drama. And I have no idea how it's gonna affect me in the future, because it affects everyone on the internet, I think, unless they really do just do harmless, you know, play game, have fun stuff. I mean, there's still, it depends, right? You might play the wrong game, and then, oh, it's all over. It's really fucked up. But, I'm just gonna, you know, do what I've been doing. I'm just gonna do what I've been doing, because I am just playing games and having fun. And if anyone has problems with that, then, I don't care. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm having fun. I don't know, man. I don't know how I'd handle that. I'd have to handle it to know how I'd handle it. But, it's a nasty world out there, guys. It's a nasty world out there. Okay, so before I want to continue building up, because I don't want to just mindlessly keep going up right now. I mean, I do want to, but not immediately. I want to build a little reception desk type thing. So I'm going to do that, but I don't know where to put it. I guess it could be here. Yeah, okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna do it like this, and it's going to go up 4 and across, and then it's gonna go, I'm gonna have, this is gonna be a wall here, so this is all gonna be solid, or I'll just leave it like that for now, actually. And I need slabs. Return the slab. That show was actually goddamn terrifying. Okay, I have a small story about Courage the Cowardly Dog. I didn't watch a lot of it when I was a kid because it literally scared the shit out of me. But I do remember the flan episode, and I was like, oh my god, flan must be the best sweet ever. That must be the most delicious, most amazing, most awesome sweet in the whole world. I want flan so bad. I really, really, really want flan. And then I had it one day, and it's not very good at all. I mean, I'm gonna just say it outright. It's not really that good at all, guys. I'm just gonna say it. I know that might be controversial. This might be the drama that ends my entire career that I've been alluding to the whole time, actually. It wasn't about Tarkov's controversy at all, guys. Which, by the way, they rectified by saying that EOD players will get, like, everything. At least a good amount of everything that the other people were getting. I do think at the end of the day, they actually forgot how valuable EOD players were. And it's not, I don't blame them at all, because guess what? 80% of the players have EOD. So, of course, it was supposed to be the big special edition, but everyone got it. So now it's not special, so of course they're gonna do an even more special one. Of course they're gonna do that. Why wouldn't they do that? That's free money. All right, anyway. That's the real drama, guys. It's the flan, okay? It's it's the flan all along. And I'm sorry, but I don't like it. I take it. I'm not saying that as in I don't like it. I actually do like it. That's the thing. I didn't like it at the time when I was a kid, but I do like it now, kind of. Or maybe I just had really shitty flan when I was a kid. I don't know, but I think it's okay. I mean, I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what it is, And the only thing I remember from that Courage episode was the fact that there was like a skyscraper building and there was like a helipad or something, maybe, or a roof. I don't remember anything. Did Courage like get the flan recipe and like throw it off the roof or something? I have no idea. What the fuck was that show? Wait, there was a city in that show? I thought they were just in the middle of a desert in a house. Where did the city come from? I am just not gonna think about this any longer than I already have. The point is, Courage, good show, great show, great show, amazing show. Not that I was ever a super big fan of it or anything, but it was a show that I still remember as like, yeah, that was a childhood thing. And I think like Kitsune watched it a lot when he was a kid and stuff. So you know, stuff like that. Anyway, it is drama, the drama episode, guys. I talk about drama. Yeah, I don't know. Shit sucks. There you go. There's my drama overview, guys. At the end of the day, all it amounts to for everyone in every situation ever, shit sucks. Shit sucks. For some people, it sucks more than others. But comparatively to the rest of their life, whatever life they're living, it also simply shit sucks. That's it. That's it. Everyone's equal when it comes to shit sucks. It's just that it depends on who's, you know, it depends on what you're used to. That's all. Anyway. How the fuck do I open iron doors in this version of Minecraft? I thought I could make a button. There's no buttons in this version of Minecraft? I've literally said this before. I have said that verbatim before. All right, I'm gonna make that a t-shirt, I guess. That's my thing. Okay, this is bad. How the fuck do you open an iron door? Okay, now that I have materials I need, which is some pressure plates, you'll see what I do with this stuff in a second. But I think the other thing to mention is that, you know, Battlestate, people who make Tarkov, they're well aware of the promise they made. I'm sure, I think I did see that they like went back and changed some text in a thing, that's really weird. Actually, that's kind of strange. I will say that has some merit. I'd like to hear an explanation for that. But anyway, the thing that they said that like all the DLCs in the future will be free for people who have the Edge of Darkness version of the game. What? Why is this open? Why does this take so long to break? They're just not classifying this PvE mode as a DLC. That's as simple as that. And technically, it's not a DLC because it does not. You don't download it. It is literally just you press a button to access it. So it really isn't. I mean, unless it's downloaded in the way that, like, the update was downloaded. The update to, you know, include this stuff was in an update that you downloaded, but the mode itself is not a separate downloadable, like, add-on like a DLC usually is. And that's how they're gonna explain that away. Like, they know what they're doing. And that's why it's like, yeah, that is how it is. I mean, it's fucking weird that they did that. Again, I said that, but at the same time, it's like, that's technically their decision to do that because they're the developers and the ones selling it, and it's up to them to do that however they choose. I'm sure there's somewhere in their terms where they just describe something like giving them whatever they need to be able to do this kind of thing. Also, I guess I guess I have a defeatist mindset about it, I guess, but also that's that, whatchamacallit. They said that they're gonna include an offline co-op for EOD, Edge of Darkness Edition, but that's not the PvE mode. It's not offline co-op. It's a PvE progression game mode. That's what that is. That's not an offline co-op. The offline co-op they were talking about then was the testing, like, offline raid for testing stuff that EOD did get. They did get that. That's not what they were referring to. At least, I mean, if not, they're gonna retroactively say that's not what they're referring to. Either way, like, I'm not saying that they're innocent by fucking any means, but I am saying that they know what they're doing, and I don't think that they left any holes in any massive holes for anyone to, for example, sue them over, because that'd be a really dumb thing for them to do. But it doesn't really matter, because in the end, they decided, you know what, screw it. We will give EOD a lot of this stuff. Honestly, you know, if you really want to hear how I think they should have done it, I think the entire idea of this edition was dumb in the first place, and they should have just sold this mode. If they wanted to have all this stuff be in it, they should have all been just earnable, and, like, you get it from quests and stuff, and this specific game mode should have just... Maybe that, honestly, maybe that should have been unlockable. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it should have just been a part of EOD, actually, and something that you could buy separately, and maybe all the gear that you get could just be given only in that PvE mode, so you know, it doesn't disrupt the balance of, like, new wipes. I mean, you can start with an SR-25 with 100 rounds of M80 and the best LPVO in the game, and it's suppressed day one of the wipe. But that's only one gun, and if you die, you lose that. So in the end, it's like, if anything, the cases and the money you start with is a massive goddamn boost, way bigger of a boost than EOD ever had. So yeah, I don't know how it's gonna affect the balance of new wipes. I'm not looking forward to that part. But I don't even need to play the PvP version of the game anyway anymore. So I don't care. No, I do think that's very strange, but I feel like they would have been better off just keeping all of that stuff strictly to this version, the PvE version, and then making it, you know, not $250 if you don't already own EOD. I feel like if you already own EOD, paying $100, especially since you probably bought EOD like 6 years ago, 2 years ago, another 100 when you already did 150 is not the end of the world for you. Probably if you did that, I don't know. I'm not going to get into the money aspect. There's been enough drama about that kind of shit. I don't think it's worth even 100 if you're not me specifically and having streamed it and wanting to stream it actively and stuff. Like, I could use this as a tool to motivate myself to stream way more often now, because it's something that I really enjoy playing. So it's like, that is worth $100. I would pay $100 to stream more. Fuck yeah. For me, that's worth it. I would not have ever bought it if it weren't for that. I wasn't even gonna buy it with this in mind if Kitsune didn't buy it first. So even with that, it's a stupid thing. Anyway, wow, I really got into the drama of that, didn't I? That's this whole episode. Well, I guess I don't actually... No, wooden doors do not fit this building at all. It all needs to be iron doors. Literally all of it. Which is gonna be a bit of a problem with me wallet there. It's gonna cost $100. I got into that a little bit much. Probably too much for a Minecraft beta video, and it's gonna really make it age like milk, and I'm sorry, but I feel like what I said here could regardless just apply to any drama in general, and well, most dramas in general. That's the point I wanted to make. I wanted the topic of today's video to be drama, which is not a great topic, but I did it now, didn't I? So that's it. At the end of the day, people react really, really intensely, really, really strongly, and really, really emotionally and dramatically immediately without the information that they need to process properly in order to have an actual discussion that actually has a genuine conclusion and an actual, you know, proper end result that everyone actually wants and is looking forward to, and that makes everyone happy. Nobody considers any of that stuff when it comes to drama, at least not the majority of people, and that's the problem. That's basically the main thing I wanted to talk about, because what I did today was not defend anything. What I did today was I looked at it objectively with the facts that exist, and it's like, no. And it's like, yup, that's how it is. That's straight up just how it is. I acknowledge that what they did was weird, but I also acknowledge that what they did, they probably can do. And they probably were expecting to do all along. Even my proposed suggestion, like, of how I think they should have done it, even that doesn't work, because they did say they wanted an EOD replacement version after they got rid of it. This is that. So even my suggestion did not include that, because I actually think the idea of having a replacement version is just dumb. But they wanted to do that, so they did it, and I'm not gonna get into it anymore. All right, that's it. You know, in fact, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm sure that I'll have to repeat all of this stuff on the stream where I play this game. I'm worried that those people that arrived after the party to shit on it are going to show up to shit on it more in the next stream I do. I am worried about that. Especially, you know, especially since I am not someone who deserves being shit on for anything, including anything pertaining to this game by any means, because I'm literally just someone who's been playing it for years. If anything, all I really need to do is just imagine these people that are complaining as all the people that I hate in PvP that make me not want to play the game in the first place. And I just feel like, yeah, you know what? I don't care. You know, you guys are evil. You guys are evil. You're evil. You're the one attacking me. You're evil. And hey, you know, if at the end of the day it does make a lot of people stop playing Tarkov, bro, I'm fine with that, because that was the problem I had with it in the first place. That way too many people were playing it. Every raid had fucking 50 people in it and a million gunshots, and you couldn't go to a, you know, you could, like, I've never been to dorms in Tarkov and not run into 50 goddamn people since years and years ago. I remember when there was a time when you could do that and people didn't swarm in with you and kill you. But now, you know, if people want to stop playing, I don't care. I'll take it. Anyway, that's enough. I apologize if this was a bit of a headache of an episode. I apologize if the commentary wasn't exactly what you were looking forward to. This won't happen again, I'm sure. I mean, I doubt it will. I don't think it needs to. I would just be getting sucked into it if it did, because I said everything that needs to be said. So I hope you at least enjoyed the little Courage the Cowardly Dog and Flan segue, because that was or a tangent, because that was my favorite part of the video. Anyway, also I'm really happy about the little reception desk I made. I'm actually really happy about it. Actually, I will just show it again, because I do think it deserves being shown again. I just realized I should have brought some more stone to fix something with, but I will just make do. This is what I built, basically, along with raising the walls. I really like this. I need to get glowstone, obviously, to light things instead of torches, but, you know, it's got the little desk stand thing, and it has, like, a little receiving box, so you go in here, and I'm going to elevate this, which means this needs to move over here. And I don't have, so I was gonna put stone under that, that's why I wanted stone. I don't have any, so we're gonna have to just leave that as it is. So, you know, you can tend to the front desk, and then you have your storage or whatever the hell is here, and then you open this and hand it in through there. Now, I guess you wouldn't be standing on that though. You'd be here and like, oh yeah, here's your torch, sir. And then over here on the other side, you can get your torch, because it goes through the door. I think that's pretty genius. I think that's pretty cool. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3, the drama episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, despite everything. And hopefully I don't have to ever talk about this kind of stuff again for anything, because this should apply to everything ever, in a way. Shit sucks. That's the moral of the story. And the reason that we need to move on and carry on in life is because shit sucks. It is our motivation as well as our detriment. It is both. And it is important to not lose sight of that motivation, because hey, maybe one day you can make something and you can make it in a way that doesn't screw people over. Think about it like that. Think about it positively and motivationally. Don't get bogged down in the negatives of things. I know it's entertaining to do so, but we're adults and we should act like it. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully you're an adult, because I don't make my videos for kids anyway. So yeah, with that in mind, be civil, be informational, be factual. It's not entertaining, but life and but it doesn't need to be entertaining when it comes to you know, matters like this. It all that matters is doing it correctly and properly. It's not about sides. It's about what's best and making concerns you have heard, but not aggressively so. You know what I mean? Like there's sweet spots. There's averages. Too much of anything is bad. There's so many morals and little things to touch on to. But the point is, take it easy and try to enjoy stuff, because that's probably the thing you have the most control over. So don't worry so hard about stuff too much. Just enjoy yourself. Have fun with whatever you're doing, and hopefully you can do that. And hopefully you're in a position where you can, and don't take it for granted and all that stuff. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. You know, I always come back, and while I have been snippy, you know, I'll see you around.